So here we are. What about the sound? Here's the sound. I think everything's set up properly. Chichi, whatever. Starting to the top right position of Last Refuge. Down here we have the underplayer WFZ, who is on a 1-0 lead at the moment. So he's starting he's starting this game off with a Death Knight once again. It's pretty standard, and everything else would have been a huge mess up. And yeah, and on the other hand we have a Demon Hunter plus first Ancient of War with the Archers, so he will take the humble spot first and maybe creep this spot afterwards. We will see if he will do exactly that, and we will see what route the underplayer will choose to maybe pressure his opponent a little bit, and regarding his own pathways of creeping. This one ghoul gets perfect information for the underplayer, sees everything that's going on in the Knight of Base, and he sees absolutely nothing which can be surprising at all. The Death Knight now spawns and he decides to start creeping. There's no real need to try to get here unless the Knight of Player starts to creep this one right away. Otherwise, this is like you give the opponent so much time and so much experience points, but he does not build more archers. Yes, now he does. And still both players, of course, not attacking yet. So the ghouls have made a good job, did a good job at creeping there. Was not much of a sacrifice for the underplayer. He did not lose much wood. And the Knight of Player is just running around the map, and he got a Wand of Illusion and level 2 already, and he's taking. So will the underplayer be in a second. So let's see how fast this time the graveyard will be built and the first fiends will join the fight. And let's see if the Knight of Player might delay his Lumber Mill one more time, so he can tag to tier 3 and then build the Ancients of Law. That was kind of a bad situation in the mid game of the last match, where the Knight of Player did not have any tier 2 units yet, and even got his Ancients of Laws killed while being built by some mid game harassment. So the underplayer is walking on a path that the Knight of Player does not see. So he will be able to sneak by and creep this spot, which is actually meant to be a spot of the Knight of Player. And yeah, Knight of Player now getting an even better spot, so that he will be fine with that when he finds out. Let's see. There's even a Skeleton Warrior just walking by, and so there might be the possibility of a creep check. Yes, nice timing by the underplayer, finishing this creep and even be able to creep check here. Let's see about this Rock Golem. The Demon Hunter got the kill plus the Belt of Giant Strength. So nice experience point advantage now for the Knight of Player. Oh wow, and this round is actually happening. This is awesome. Tree's helping him out there quite a little bit. Demon Hunter not choosing the right way to run. And yeah, the Demon Hunter will have to TP out there pretty shortly. Still drains all the mana out of the Death Knight. Oh wow, he even tried to coil the Demon Hunter, I don't know why. But he dodged it with 35 hit points. Maybe he just misclicked and wanted to save his ghoul, I don't know. Kinda weird coil though. So, we will have gargoyles from the underplayer. Doesn't happen too often anymore. And we will have standard Ancient of Law style play. So I guess this was a really even early game. It's pretty cool. Although the Demon Hunters round was kinda unnecessary, or whatever you wanted to call it, was lucky. it was at least it was helpful for the underplayer. He can be satisfied with his position at the moment. So Black Citadel attack on the way, and the first 2 gargoyles are being produced. At the same time, the Knight of player attacks towards tier 3, plus he's building these 2 Ancients of Law. Yeah, and the Demon Hunter is just keeping on chasing this Death Knight. So that's really no problem for him to, keep this Death Knight kind of low and out of mana. And the first 2 gargoyles are actually flying over here, and he sees what the underplayer is up to, although he even saw it before. So, did he have an Ancient Protector? No, he does not have an Ancient Protector yet. He decides on creeping. He decides to creep even more. And the Death Knight is almost level 3 too, as the Demon Hunter is within a few seconds. The gargoyles are killing the first wisps. Actually, the Knight player does not have many wisps left already, and he has some hard time. Oh wow, 6 wood. No, this is just sorry. This is the position of the map. So 13 wisps all in all. So there's 8 wisps just flying around somewhere. So that's alright. He should have no problems with wood, except he gets killed an exceptionally huge amount of them. What is it with a second hero for the underplayer? Not yet. He will rely on his gargoyle play, as it seems, for a few more minutes and try to level up his first hero. Maybe now he will put some pressure on his opponent. Tier 3 is almost done for the Knight Elf player, so maybe this opens up a timing window, a little small timing window. I don't think so with his choice of gargoyles. I mean, when you have like 6 or 7 gargoyles and some ghouls and frenzy and second hero with Orb of Corruption, you can't try to do something against a few Dryads, but this is not the way this game is going at the moment, I guess. Greater mana potion for the Pandaren Brewmaster, which is awesome. Actually, mana potion for Pandaren Brewmaster is just Echo. Yeah. So some minor creep spots that are being creeped. And that's the first shade. It's not actually a really useful tool. Hasops always did that to to the biggest he always used them to his biggest advantage. That was awesome. Always good to see players making good use of shades. And he's just checking the creep spots, wants to make up his mind, knowing where his opponent has creeped already and what his plan will be. He just passes the Night Elf actually and checks for the expansion. So the Lich is now there, and that means that we have a Orb of Corruption in play as well. And yeah, now we have the gargoyle still flying around and trying to kill some wisps. I don't really think it was any successful until now. Neither player does not seem to have any problems handling the harassment, even without a Ancient Protector. But yeah, he's killing some wisps, so it hurts the Night Elf in one way or another. So no tech or no upgrades yet for any units on the field. And now we see the Tree of Life being built, and the underplayer just knows about it and is going up there. Oh no, he will start to creep here. So the Night Elf player will know that the underplayer will creep here unless he gets attacked there, like right now. So he might make up his mind and try to defend it maybe, because will be inevitable. It will be inevitable. Is it evadable? Evitable? Inevitable? Inevitable? Inevitable, I guess. For the other player to check here in a second, right? So, well, he's not checking there. Serious? No. Oh yeah, he's being attacked. Good choice by the knight player to attack. Inevitable, man. What the fuck? Yeah. Wow, this was awesome by the knight F. Just preventing his opponent from attacking his expo. So crazy. So now he sees it with his shade and it's like, okay, man, shit, I've got to go and kill this expansion. And it's like, no, wait a minute, I have to defend. Now he's like, oh, well, fuck it, man, I'm just gonna... if I can expand, my exponent is not allowed to expand either. So maybe I should just go there with only my guards. And no, I don't know, let's just stay here. First worm is still going to take a while, because it's not even being built now. Kills one archer. And yeah, this Tree of Life is going to fall. Finally. But it's not bad, so it's a good move by the underplayer. Anyways, good job reacting here to Drunken Haze. And this was not cancelled, I guess, right? This was not cancelled, so neither player lost quite a lot of money, but he still has some on his bank account. Oh, there's a subscriber. Wow, we have a subscriber in the chat. It's called Brainstorm. Hello, Brainstorm. Thanks for subscribing. It's so awesome. Cannot believe that people actually watch this so many times and press the subscribe button at our channel. It's so awesome. We will make lots of cool stuff happen with the subscriber button probably within the future. We don't really know yet, but we had some ideas, so subscribe will be rewarded in one way or another. That's what we will try. Thanks. So almost level 3 Lich already, thanks to this big creep spot and some more. Knight F player. Yeah, this is actually like kinda lame till now. I don't know if I'm saying this wrong, but I always hated these gargoyle games because of exactly this. Wow, this is a nice island, little island to chill on. So yeah, the gargoyles are joining with the rest of the army. Oh wow, now he's just nuking this real quick and get the Hellstone. I think this was worth it already, even though he might have to TP in a second. Oops, sorry, what? So yeah, he's TPing out, killing one Dryad in the process, and not getting this creep was the experience points for the Knight Elf player. So level 4 and level 3 versus level 4 and level 3, we have one Anchor of Reincarnation in the inventory of the Panda, and he also has a Potion of Greater Mana, so that's a pretty ballsy hero. And the Demon Hunter has one Greater Healing Potion plus Potion of Lesser Invulnerability. And at the undead heroes, on the undead heroes, we see one Scroll of Healing plus the Hellstone, and the Lich has Claws of Attack plus 12 with the Orb, and the Medal of Intelligence makes up for plus 20 damage, which is plus another heal scroll. So both players are in a kind of nice position to fight. So I would suggest these players to start a fight now. It's actually getting pretty close to them fighting. Like every creep spot has been creeped now. Oh no, it looks like no creep spot has been creeped now, and I felt like fuck. I forgot like 12 creep spot. That's impossible. So yeah. But yeah, there's one more and there's one more. That's right. I don't know if there's one more left. I guess that's it then. So that's the first Frostworm, and he's building another one. And the Knight Elf player retreats. Wow, nice staff. And Pandaren Brewmaster gets away for sure. So he has 2 Ancients of Wind already done, and he actually said goodbye to his wish to expanding. He did again, and he will have 4 Hippogriffs in a second. But this is a huge transition that is going on actually. Like he has to. Oh wow, wow. I did not see the production tab. I'm still not used to it. It's like really weird. So he has six already. 6 of them already. So soon it will be 8. How many gargoyles are these? I'm just gonna do it like this. 11 gargoyles. So yeah, maybe at some point the Night Elf player will but it's really hard to get more units than your opponent, and gargoyles are pretty strong too, especially with some Nova. So hippos will have it hard to fight against the gargoyles. Funniest thing about air battles between gargoyles and hippogriffs is like the fights actually just take 2 seconds, and then like one army just died because they have such high damage output against each other. 2 frost worms are now on the field, no third one on the way. Do you even have a sound here? You hear it? Like a DJ DJ. Yeah. Oh, that's probably the worst thing I've ever done. Yeah. I'm looking forward to this fight, but I do not know, man. Maybe the hippogriffs are a good transition. We will see. He also has 1/1 upgrades, as do the gargoyles have 2/0. The third one is on the way, so yeah. Let's see. Pandaren Brewmaster is pretty good against these gargoyles too, though, so I don't know. Demon Hunter is near to level 5, but so is the Death Knight. And the Pandaren Brewmaster is also on level 4. Yeah, wow, nice move to put away the Lich for a second, so the Death Knight could get closer to level 5. And now there's some hippogriffs. He's building 2 more, 14 gargoyles against 10 hippogriffs. And he's going to, yeah, I don't know, maybe take the opportunity and expand. Yeah, it's kind of a good move, because he will want some income in a short amount of time. It's only 1,800 gold left for the undead player's base, and obviously for the Night Elf too. So wow, he nukes. Oh, that was kind of weird start of a fight. Sick. What the fuck? And the hippogriffs seem to be superior here in this fight, I guess. Yeah, all the gargoyles are dead, and the Pandaren Brewmaster, which gets nuked, has this Anchor of Reincarnation and 37 supply. What the fuck against 66? So this went perfect, fucking perfect for this. Wow, for the Night Elf player. What a sick fight. What happened there? I guess it was a gargoyle running around, right? So this is scores 1-1. We will see a third match in this best of 3.